Alright, check this out. These were last week finds. Yes, finds from last week. At the thrift store. Not the thrift store that had that Sansui TV that we weren't supposed to, but it did. No. This was the one that's like in the sketchy area of town where I bought that color track TV like about last year and the Toastmaster fan you saw. But yeah. I mean, I was just minding my own business. I walked into the little room where all the plug-in electrics were, and then I saw the television. I didn't think it was what, but I mean, I thought it was one of those large black and white with radios, but upon close inspection, it was...
Wow! I saw color TV.
Yeah. Last time I did that was like with that little Emerson color television. Unfortunately, that got loaned out and once again never saw again. Thanks to that crackhead friend of mine. Excuse me, friend. But yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't test it out because it didn't have a coward. But I do like the fact that it only has the UHF terminals and the VHF is this. So, as for the code, I did like every other person did whenever they need something. I ordered off of Amazon. Go me. But yeah, let's take a look at the informations. I mean, this one's color television with FM AM radio. Spacemaker. Apparently, the Spacemaker line was, GE decided to revise that for the electrics, like the radios, the televisions, whatever, because they sold the Spacemaker appliances to Black & Decker. Older logo. FM, AM, VHF, UHF off. Radio, TV tuning. Color. Or for the ones on the other side of the world, color. Side. Radio tuning, TV tuning, volume. Apparently, to tell people it's like you want the TV, you put it on VHF because analog is long dead. Picture, brightness, color, tint, vertical hold, degauss. So yes, degauss. That's good. Already saw the back. On the other side, let's show you the informations. That's at the bottom. This is my bottom. See if I can do this without breaking something. Model 7-7650B. General Electric Company, made in Taiwan, Republic of China. Service refer inquiries to any authorized General Electric service facility with right, blah blah blah. So I saw the date code. Here we go. 1725, so probably 1985. 85 or 87. We're gonna go with that. And a little flip out stand. And this one is the one we all love to hate. But at least, unlike the ones we really hate, this has a control panel. So this one was badged an RCA DTV box. I know, I showed off one some years ago. And once again, this camera's going out of focus, but yeah. I mean, in defense, Last time I shut it off, I mean, I was like maybe 50 miles from any transmitter because I lived in Clarksville at the time and the TV stations were in Nashville, so you figure it out. Of course, with this being Big Omaha, the transmitter farm is like 15 miles away, so we'll see if there's a difference. Here's the information right here. Model DTA 800B1, made in China. Warning, do not open, you will die, or if you don't die, you will receive that such a shock that your hair will catch on fire and lightning will shoot your belly button. Manufactured December 08 for 09, so I don't know if this is still going to work. Of course, it probably won't work in about 5 years because apparently ATSC 3.0 is like a big thing now, so use them while you can. So what I'm going to do, we're going to hook everything up and see what we got. Man, I just want to see if the TV works, so stand by for that. Okay, we're plugged up, hooked up, and yeah. Here goes nothing. Oh. Fail. Take two. Here goes nothing. Up. And we have a raster. Go me. But before we do that, let's see what's on the radio. I don't think this will have any sound. Goody. Well, we'll hook up the DTV box and see what we can do. But at least I have a picture, so it's a start. Okay, we have everything hooked up. We have power going into the box. Turn TV on. Yep, I have. And we see what we got. Oh, this. Damn, this thing's bright. I can't remember what it says. Unable to tune this channel. Well, you know what? Let's retune the channel. Oh man, this thing is horrible. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we can do, and we'll wait, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
Moments later.
Okay, here's what we have so far. Oh, it's updating, so how nice. Oh, okay. Okay. I know why I'm missing a few. I don't have Iowa PBS 32 and 36, so yeah, so but hey, the Wheel of Fortune game is on. Well, sure, Howard.
Then elevate to become the head chef of the family for family dinners. What's your specialty? Right now, my favorite meal is branzini. That's branzini.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks for coming. Katie McCann from Humbug, New York.
Humbug, New York.
So you want to mention your daughter, right?
Daughter, I'm going to go for you.
Well, that's that. It works. Not sure how well the radio works, but since it works nonetheless, I'm just going to assume that everything works as is. So that's that. These thrift store finds from last week, the GETV Radio Space Maker thing, and the RC DTV box thing. The antenna thing, well, oddly enough, same thrift store, different day. So, till next time, wherever it is, I'm Eskie. Thank you for watching, and the comment box is open.